So first off on my trip around, we're at CenturyLink Field with Ricky. Ricky, how's the Super Bowl going to go this year?
I feel like it's going to be a high-scoring game between the 49ers and the Chiefs. I feel like the Chiefs and the 49ers offense are just going to be too dominant for their defenses, and I feel like it's going to end at 58-56.
58-56? So a little faith in the defenses this year?
Yep.
Just powerful offense all around?
Yep.
All right, that's what we like. Thanks, Ricky. All right, guys, now we're here at AT&T Stadium, home of the Cowboys. Z, how's the Super Bowl going this year?
Well, it's going to be a pretty high-scoring fourth quarter, maybe a little sluggish throughout the game, but 38-31 49ers.
Really, yeah. So slow start for both teams?
Yeah, I just think it's most players first go at it. They're gonna try to overcome some nerves, overcome each other's defenses, of course. But yeah, I think it'll take them a little bit to get going.
Right. Yeah. Just lots of nerves from
yeah.
the new guys.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. But Patrick Mahomes is gonna do pretty well. Not enough though.
Yeah, I think a lot of yards, not getting into the end zone though for the first half of it at least.
All right. Hey, thanks, Smith. All right. Now we're here at Bank of America Stadium with Chin. Chin, so what's the score of the Super Bowl going to be this year?
I'm going to stick to my previous score of 27-24 49ers. It's basically going to come down to Jimmy Garoppolo, and I believe if he has one turnover or less, they're going to get the job done. But if he gives Patrick Mahomes and that offense one extra possession, then the Chiefs will take it. But I do see him taking care of the ball. They're going to have a really good game plan against the Chiefs. But you know, Andy Reid on the other side with Patrick Mahomes, you never know. And the Chiefs have shown that they can come back, especially against Houston and Titans in the playoffs. So they're never out, but I do think it's going to be a really, really good Super Bowl, and I really think that the 49ers are going to get it done.
Okay. In your opinion, how many turnovers do you think Garoppolo's going to have?
I think he does have one, and that's honestly why I think it's going to be so close. I think the 49ers defense can stop momentum of the Chiefs better than any other defense can.
Yeah.
As we've seen, like Houston's defense got overwhelmed. 3 touchdowns in 3 minutes,
right.
4 minutes. And I just see that that's the only defense in the league right now that can really just stop momentum. But the Chiefs are going to score points. That's their nature.
Right.
And it's just going to come down to how well Garoppolo manages the game, in my opinion.
Right. Against the powerful Chiefs defense, of course.
Yes. Yeah. So I think that it will be a really good matchup. Both teams have gotten 2 weeks to prepare for each other, and they'll both have two really good game plans coming out.
So do you think that Patrick Mahomes is going to be too young to be in the Super Bowl?
No, as we've seen in the playoffs already, he's very capable of being under pressure and playing in really good situations.
Right. Proven already in the playoffs so far.
Right. Yeah. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Oh, it's from Flash.
Okay.
What's up, Flash?
From Arrowhead Stadium. Okay.
Oh yeah. Flash from Arrowhead Stadium. He said that he has his predictions in.
Ooh, I'm ready to hear it.
He said it's going to be 28-17 49ers. Oh, Flash, you're a Chiefs fan. Why would you pick that? I mean, that could make sense. He said that he's betting against his team, so he wins either way.
Okay.
Yeah. So you heard it here from Flash. 28-27 49ers.
Yeah. Thanks, Flash.
Yeah.
And thanks, Chin.
Yeah. No problem. Bank of America Stadium. Peace out.
Let's get it. All right, guys. So I went to Arrowhead Stadium, and then I called Jake, and he said he was at the Pro Bowl. So I went to Hawaii, didn't find him there, and here he comes now. Here in Orlando.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey, man. So how's the Super Bowl gonna go?
I'm gonna stick with my Chiefs. They haven't let me down yet. Like I've been saying for the past few weeks, even when they get down, they don't scare me like past teams have. I just have that faith in Mahomes, the offense. I do think it is going to be a struggle and a dogfight for a lot of the quarters, and coaches playing chess games trying to figure out, schemes. With that 49ers defense, it could take, a quarter and a half for Mahomes to get going. And honestly, I mean, just like the Titans kind of did in the last game against the Chiefs, you could see them, once Mahomes figures out the scheme, they might have a secondary scheme in play for the second half, and it will be a thing again of him trying to figure it out. So,
yeah,
it's going to be a thing where the Chiefs, you know, struggle for a little bit, and probably both halves, and then find a way in, you know, late first quarter, you know, late second quarter even, and then same thing in the second half, and find a way to find the end zone at those times, and I think they edge them out 31-28.
Right. Yeah. So people talk a lot about Patrick Mahomes and Garoppolo. Who do you think has the more superior running offense, though?
If we're going by just recent, it's got to be the 49ers. I mean, they'll start put up a, you know, historical playoff game, you know, 200 plus yards with 4 touchdowns. Like, that's insane. So it's got to be them, but they do a lot of it by committee, and the Chiefs do the same thing. You know, they have, you know, running back by committee. They get Hardman, and they get you know, Tyreek involved in those you know, reverses and trick plays and stuff like that. So it's a little bit tighter than most people think, but
Right.
I mean, just based on recent events, it's got to be San Francisco, and they just, you know, run it down your throat, get off the line quick, and, you know, it's a physical team. But I think the Chiefs' defense has, you know, been stepping it up the last 2-3 weeks of the regular season and then the playoffs. So I honestly think that side of the ball is going to be the key. What can the 49ers offense do against the Chiefs' defense? So
All right. Thanks, Jake. Enjoy the rest of the Super Bowl.
yeah, I will.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching this episode of Delusional Sports. As of late, we've been talking a lot about football, but as that season draws near to an end, we're going to be talking more about other sports, hockey, talk about basketball, baseball, Quidditch, whatever you guys want to hear us talk about. That's what we'll talk about. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll get back to you. Thanks. All right, we're back at Bank of America Stadium with Chin. Why'd you call me back?
Yeah, dude, they wouldn't hire me as the assistant GM.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So, you know, they told me to get out of their stadium.
They kicked you out.
They kicked me out of the stadium. They said I have to purchase tickets to be in here. So, just wanted to say that. I can't believe they didn't hire me.
Yeah, this bum, the bum they hired. Tell us about him.
Yeah, they hired this ex-Pittsburgh GM
Yeah.
to run stuff, and it looks like he's running stuff into the ground.
All right, man. Well, let's go see if we can find a way into the stadium.
Right.
Let's go get him.